Hello, good morning. Today is October 6th, and we just ended our Indian Durga Puja festival, which it's so close to my heart, and I had to stay in America and not to go to Calcutta and enjoy. So I was missing something in my heart that I feel like it's one open hole that I couldn't fulfill this year. But I have to tell you, after so many years, I was in away from home, and I really cannot tell which is my home anymore because anywhere I go, I learn to find myself to be comfortable and feel and make in my mind, like changing my state of mind and make things like, okay, this is my home and I have to enjoy it. So if I call that's in Southern California or Kolkata or any part of India or any part of America, I always try to make it as best as I can, surrounding my circumstances and who I am with. And if I'm not with anyone, if I'm with only myself also. So, in life lessons today for me is like looking back and looking at my past. And I think what we call growing up in India and middle class family, we have so much dream that we will come to West and we are going to enjoy life or have had a lot of dream. It's not about enjoy life. You can only have enjoy life if you have enough resources. And one day that resources somehow you lose, all your resources. You find that the resources you thought that was going to give your life a better life to live in, better positions and power, dignity, establishment, security, comfort. What do you think? You create that in your mind. That's what maybe you are able to change your status in your where you are and where you are now. But when you lose something big and you again deal with a struggle in life and you just look back 60 years ago where you are, you were a little girl there, but everyone was looking after you, but you are trying to be someone, and that time you didn't have money around you, support around you, that you had love, you have comfort, you have a lot of supports, but those supports you maybe pushed away. You never thought that is going to be the source of your comfort or source of your security or source of your treasure, and you push away and you move away, and after many years later, and you look back and you say, what did I lose and where I stand? And so many things was happening to me last 10 years and especially last 5 years, and I'm talking about it right now because when you are going through and struggles, and a lot of people think maybe that our life was okay, like social media, they were trolling and talking about so many seriously nonsense, the people who doesn't know me and the people who know me, and I didn't want to talk to them because they were trying to show me the sympathy towards me and giving me comfort, and I was so irritated inside that I tried to work with my feelings thoughts and emotions more internally than outspoken or outbursted or saying something irrational. So I tell you where today what I wanted to say that is so internal, your own understanding with yourself, with the world, and the same things. When other people judge you, they also have their own understanding and their own interaction with you or their own feelings towards you, even if they don't know you. It's just the comment people comes out. If you go, I felt it later on that if you as a Rajeshri can go through all these emotions, and around you who are those people who was trying to help you, trying to comfort you, trying to be standby besides you, and I pushed them away. I put myself into a small little place, and they are maybe the same positions, so who is judging you? So today I have to say that the person who gave me the most company, my most difficult time, that was myself. That was me. That was me, and that was my yoga. So, and that was my closest people who is in my family. Many times we really get angry with them, the family people, and we have a lot of bitter relationship in life because of struggles, but those people are the closest people in your life that who really cares and who still stand besides you. And you may have different experience. I'm not judging. I'm not going to argue about it. You figure out, but don't ignore yourself. Don't ignore most difficult, most struggle time to look back and see where you started and where you are now. That was a very good experience for me, learning the reflection, the self-reflections on myself. And that made me always felt more earthy, more grounded. And every time I felt that why this happened to me, why we look back and we say, trying to generalize all these experiences, and trying to give blaming others and talking about what we did and someone did for you or someone hurt you. But if we take this as a learning experience and move forward, and if we learn to share this with a positive thoughts,